Yo, man, it's a special one today. It's a special chat because I'm talking to the founder of King Vleis Clothing, and he decided that for his advert, right, for his brand, he's gonna use Iphupha Lami, which is my song with Curio Tones and Sobantwana. So that's the track that he's using for his ad, right, which is pretty exciting stuff for me, for the journalist brand. And obviously, King Vleis is a brand that's going in the industry, and I just thought that I needed to chat to him about his work, about his hustle. He's a very, very motivated man, always positive. Yo, King Vleis, how are you, man?
DJ, how are you? Are you doing? Are you good?
I'm alright. I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed. When?
I'm good, man. Thank you. Thanks for having me on your live chat here.
Yeah, look, it had to happen because, you and I, we are collaborating by, fusing music and fashion, right?
Yeah.
And you have a clothing brand, and your brand, it's aligned with positivity, high energy, and all that. And my song Iphupha Lami, it's all about, it's dreamers and all that. So I want
Yeah.
to know, first of all, who is King Vleis, man? That's an interesting name. How did that name come about? And just tell us a bit about your background.
All right. So the government name, it's Debatso Manyama, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Nyama part came through to Vleis. And
Oh, okay.
everybody calls me Vleis. Geez, my mom started calling me Vleis recently, which was very scary. But I was like, you know what? Let me take the name. So yeah, Vleis comes from the same name Manyama. And everybody started calling me Vleis, and the King part comes from a whole lot of stuff like soccer. I score goals at soccer. I'm like, things like that. Then they started calling me King, and then that's how King Vleis was born. Yeah.
And I understand that you're a very motivated man. You are self-made, and you believe in hard work. Tell me about the story of how someone put you on when you were on the come up many years back.
Yeah, so my primary job is I'm a dealer principal for Hatfield VW Northcliffe. So we sell cars. We sell cars, we service cars, we sell parts, we do everything. And I mean the MD of the company, Mr. Brett Capital, did put me on. You know what I'm saying? So he did say to me, listen, you're gonna come to the business and we'll start by getting you trained, get you into sell cars, become a manager, and if you keep doing well, then we'll move you up the ranks. And yeah, eventually I came into this position of being the dealer principal.
And now you're also pushing a fashion label called King Vleis. So in
Yeah.
between, doing what you do, being a dealer principal, and now also pushing a fashion brand. How did that come about?
Sorry, Andy. I think I said Northcliffe. Dealer Prince. I was at Northcliffe. I'm not at Melrose Arch.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So how did the clothing brand now get into the picture?
So I have been thinking about it for a while, and I'll tell you. And I mean, the big question would be like, why King Vleis? Why do you call it yourself? It's because I've been building up as a brand for years. So I've been building myself as a brand for since I left matric really, and I thought, well, I'm gonna sell me. And it was in the making. And then over the first lockdown, it was about, we started thinking about it and thought, you know what, let's get this right, and let's put pen to paper, and that's where it came about. So the big thing here is that I'm this, you gotta have to know who's King Vleis. Why should I have this guy's name on my chest? Why should I be wearing this guy? And the big that I'm all about getting out there and making my dreams come true. And whoever is gonna be wearing this must be somebody who wants to go out there and making your dreams come true. You need to like. Don't stop waiting for people to tell you that you're hot. You need to light your own fire.
And you know, what are your dreams?
My dream is to oh, it's a big dream, but it actually scares me. But like they say, if the dreams don't scare you, it's not big enough. Dreams to change people's lives, man. Change people's lives. Make sure we put food on the table in as many families as we can. It just can't change the world, but I'm sure I can change one or two families. And maybe in that one or two families, there's somebody else who gets a meal and they get power to go change one or two families. And yeah.
Now let's talk about the clothing, right? You know, I was going through your stuff on the website. I see
Yeah.
you've got, you know, the male range and the female range, right?
Yeah.
And there's also like,
Range.
yeah, yeah, yes. And then there's also like, you know, sports, a lot of sportswear there. Um, so what is like your ideal customer? If you had to describe your customer, what type of person would your customer be? If you have to give that king or queen a name, you know, what that, you know, like just explain your customer to me.
Okay, my customer would be, so it would be somebody who refuses to lose, whether it's on the sports field, in the office, at home, or you gotta be part of Team Vleis, because Vleis does not want to be second. You know, they always say being second is you the first loser, really. And as discourse, don't limit yourself. You know, no dream is too big. So I want somebody who's gonna. If I'm gonna go to on a field, on a soccer field, rugby field, you gotta go out there to win. And like I said, and you saw on the picture I sent you, the poster you made, it said, somebody, if you're gonna go against me, you better be willing to bleed to beat me. So maybe somebody will beat me, but they better be willing to bleed to beat me. So if you that guy, when you go to the office, whoever's gonna come up with a better idea, they better have stayed up the whole night better than you to come up with a better idea. That's who my clothes are for. Those people who just refuse to lose.
Wow, man, you know, you're a very competitive guy, man. Yeah, you know, so looking at the industry right now, who are some of your competitors and who do you want to take out or rather beat?
Me. Don't worry about them. They must worry about me.
Good answer. Good answer. Okay, so obviously, you know, for your first ad that you're rolling out now, you know, you use the song Iphupha Lami.
Yeah.
Why that song? Why Iphupha Lami?
Oh, when Fred Refule Fred it's Fred Studios, Shepherd Studios, when he played me that song, dude, I had goosebumps. Your song.
Um,
Can you hear me?
uh, yeah, no, I lost you for a second there. Please repeat that. I don't know. Yeah.
Your song, I mean, the lady singing in the background. Oh man, the melody was just like, and I just imagine myself waking up because I feel like, and that song comes gradually, like it starts picking you up, and that's really, if you think about it, even the ad, I get up, I go wash my face, I get into the gym, and my day just starts picking up. And your song, Iphupha Lami, which is my dream, it was a no-brainer. It was like, this is it. This is the song we're going to, because this is all about my dream as well. So it was a no-brainer. That song was just perfect for the ad.
Yeah, man. Look, thank you so much, you know, for the love. Last question, you know, actually second last question. You understand content and, you know, you put a lot of content on your social media pages and all that because, you know, you understand the importance of content. So in
Yeah.
terms of like your visuals, what is the plan now moving forward for your brand?
Okay, so the most important thing I want people to know about King Vleis is that we're not gonna buy our clothes in your face, and that's why we keep creating content that has nothing to do with us selling the clothes. Gotta understand that this team, we just, you know, it, I mean, my team and I, we'll be driving and we say, man, let's just stop here and shoot this because it's gonna be funny. You know, on Fridays we like to post things to say, guys, just have a good day. Somebody's having a good day out there. Hope this makes you laugh. So the biggest thing with our content is that we're not only gonna shove our face now, our clothes in your face. No. We just want you to have a good time. Enjoy the people. I mean, my guru, I call her my guru, my social media lady. She amazing. She knows how to interact with the people. So that's what our content is about. Have fun, laugh for a second. Okay, we don't always want to take your money. It's not about that. Laugh. So when you know, I mean, if you remember the Dudizani challenge, the team here, we had a team at VW. We all participated in that because we're just like, guys, what's happening? Let's have 20 minutes of fun quickly. Let's just shut a little bit and just have fun. And once you start, knowing the concept of fun, the other part, after. If you're gonna go and you buy my shirt, no. When you buy it, you know what you buy. You're going to buy the whole package. A fun team, movement. You can call. We're gonna have people in our skits, in our content that people call like, can I be in your next video? I get that, and I will be having people like the next lucky winner will be in our content because we literally shoot every day. I'm not even kidding. We shoot it just before we came live in at about 5 for the skit, and that's it. I mean, you should see that one of our best contents, but I think, Guru, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we went to Limpopo to deliver to a client who won a hoodie. The video put together is, Fresh put together the video. It is, I mean, we went to the village and we had to find this place. All about the people. But the lady was so happy that I even said to Fresh driving back, I said, if it won't, but if it all falls apart, it won't fall apart. This delivery here was my favorite thing I've ever done because the way she was just so happy. She said to me, we so far in the village, I never thought you guys will come. And we said, we will. We're going to come. You know what I'm saying? So we're all about them. We're all about the people. Join them. It's a movement. Join the movement. It's a lifestyle. So when you say you want a buffer or a hoodie or whatever, I don't want you to buy the buffer or the hoodie. I want you to buy the whole movement. I want you to buy the complete thing. I want you to know. Tomorrow we're starting a new initiative, KV Cares, King Vleis Cares, where I play soccer as well. I don't know if you know. So on Sundays I play soccer socially, and goal I score, we're gonna donate school shoes to a kid.
Wow.
So we're starting that. So everybody must just check us out on our social media. So for every goal I score, I'm gonna donate shoes because it's not just about you buying. It's all a movement. I mean, and in case you're doubting, Andy, you probably think this guy's gonna score 2 goals. He's gonna donate 2 pairs. But 45 goals last season. So the goal this season is to score 50 goals and donate 50 pairs of shoes.
Wow. Okay, that's super impressive, man. Shout out to you. Keep doing the good work. And I've also seen that you've got guys that push your brand, like guys like Robot Boy. So what's happening there? Is he a brand ambassador? Do you work with brand ambassadors? So what's the situation there?
So we just started with our brand ambassador search. We actually kind of done. We have to just get hold of the people and tell them, well, you guys are brand ambassadors. But guys like Robot Boy for about 10 years or so. I've known Tizer for 5 years or so. They don't even. It's a family. They're just part of the team. They're not asking me for anything. Wait till you see the skit. So Robot Boy will be wearing King Vleis Clothing on Saturday on the House Down Lockdown party. There will be a skit already, hilarious skit, which will drop it on Thursday or Friday. So everybody must have a look out for that. But those guys, that's part of Team Vleis. They've always been my team. Before Robot Boy became Robot Boy, I think he was just Robert. He was just Robert. We were friends before then. Before I became King Vleis, just Vleis. We were friends then. So that when he made it, then that's the beauty of it. And I think that's where we're struggling as Black people in particular, is that one makes it, one doesn't, then you don't get anybody else out. And the truth is, once you can look back, get your hand out, put else out, say, okay, this is where You go back, pull somebody out. We don't do that. But I'm lucky to have a group of friends like Twizer, Robots, or those guys who, I mean, Twizer will shoot a skit with my clothing. I don't even know about it. And people are like, yo, did you see Twizer's skit? That's dope, man. Really dope.
Okay. And lastly, how can people, get hold of you, and how can people buy, the stuff? Where is it
All right.
available?
Okay, so let's start with our social media. We've got our Insta and Facebook handles are at King Vleis Clothing. So it's Gvle. So try to say King Vleis, then just add the clothing. And then Twitter, it's just King Vleis at King Vleis. And then we've got an online store for now and a Facebook store, all that. So that's on www.kingvleis.co.za.
Okay. Yeah, no, dope stuff, brother. Thank you so much for your time, man. And yeah, keep pushing and keep inspiring us all now with your energy.
No, I appreciate it, man. And like I said, after I heard your song, you must know I've become a fan. So I'm playing your song. I've sent it to my soccer groups. I'm like, guys, I found this song. This is the jam. And after the ad came out, people also started asking me, what song is this? And I said, here you go. Doing what you do as well, man, because if I do what I do, you do what you do, son, Robert does what he does, and we all get together. Like, remember what they say? I think it was Mandela's movie. Together, we're strong, man.
Yeah.
But we go individually, we're not strong at all.
Sure. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. I
Yeah,
know.
man.
Danko, Siyabongane. Catch you on the flip side, brother.
Catch you on the flip side. Thanks, brother.
Ciao, ciao.
Yeah.